Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Wrestling Results. Here on this channel, we have WWE Raw results here for you guys tonight, August 23rd, 2021. We have in-ring segment Bobby Lashley and MVP. MVP asked for everyone's attention so he can address what happened at SummerSlam last night. Well, Saturday night. I hate that when they put it on a Saturday when it should be on a Sunday, because it messes everything up when you say last night, because you're used to saying last night, They were shocked when Goldberg appeared to challenge Lashley. MVP says Goldberg was a worthy challenger. They didn't know Goldberg was going to bring his son. Maybe Goldberg needed a confidence boost or something like that. Lashley seems annoyed by MVP's diatribe. MVP notes that Goldberg managed to score a few 2 counts. Lashley takes his glasses off and glares at MVP. MVP says there have only been a few men who have defeated Goldberg, but only one man to make Goldberg quit. Goldberg is a quitter. After Lashley dominated Goldberg, someone attacked Lashley from behind. Lashley didn't know who it was, but it doesn't matter. Lashley would do that to anyone, including the fat boy in the front row. MVP says if anyone thinks Lashley should apologize to Goldberg and his son, Lashley grabs the mic and tells them to go to hell. Damian Priest interrupts. Priest chastises Lashley for calling Goldberg and everyone else a coward. Priest challenges Lashley to a match tonight. Priest says if Lashley doesn't accept, he's the coward. Lashley decks Priest. Priest sends Lashley out of the ring. MVP accepts the match on Lashley's behalf, and I guarantee Lashley was not pleased. Lashley is going to the back right now to whoop Priest's ass. The Almighty Bobby Lashley with MVP versus Damian Priest. Lashley drives Priest into the corner. Lashley drives his shoulder into Priest's gut. Lashley sets up a spear, but Priest responds with a head kick. Priest floors Lashley with a clothesline. Sheamus hits the ring and attacks Priest from behind. The referee calls for the bell, and your winner is Damian Priest. Sheamus and Lashley beat down Priest. Drew McIntyre hits the ring to make the save. Priest clothesline Sheamus over the barricade. McIntyre tries to belly Lashley outside of the ring, but Lashley lands awkwardly on his head. So far, it seems very interesting now that we might have a tag team match. Player? Yep, actually we do. The Almighty Bobby Lashley and Sheamus with MVP versus Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Sheamus and Lashley work over McIntyre. McIntyre tags in Priest. Priest drops Sheamus with the broken arrow. Lashley is about to try to cheap shot Priest, but Priest turns around in the confusion. Sheamus attacks from behind. Priest is set out of the ring. Lashley lifts Priest on his shoulders and runs him into the ring post multiple times. After the break, Sheamus and Lashley work over Priest. Priest surprises Sheamus with a clothesline. Both Sheamus and Priest make tags. McIntyre clears the ring. McIntyre calls for the Claymore, but Sheamus distracts McIntyre. Lashley floors McIntyre. Lashley tries a spear, but he ends up eating the post. McIntyre sidesteps. Sheamus hits white noise off the top on McIntyre. McIntyre manages to kick out. Sheamus misses the throw kick. Priest tags himself in and hits a kick off the second rope. Priest knocks Lashley off the apron. Sheamus destroys Priest with a pump knee. Lashley grabs his title and walks up the ramp. Sheamus is in shock. McIntyre tags in and hits Claymore for the win. And your winner, Priest and Drew McIntyre. Backstage, Doudrop says she made a mistake associating herself with Eva Marie. Marie gave her the name Doudrop as a rib. Well, she likes the name, and that's who she is now. Before Doudrop can tell us what she's going to do to Marie, she gets hit in the gut by a road case. Marie appears and slams Doudrop's head into the road case over and over again. Marie screams that she made Doudrop. Yeah, and your point is? So next we have Karrion Kross comes out with a new ring attire. He comes out with a mask and he comes out with suspenders, I guess, now. So that's his ring attire. Kross tosses Ricochet clear across the ring with an exploder suplex. Ricochet surprises Kross with a springboard crossbody. Kross blasts Ricochet with a clothesline. Kross power bombs Ricochet and immediately lifts him off the mat and hits the Doomsday Sit-Do. Kross locks in the cross jacket. Ricochet taps out like a bitch. And here's your winner, Karrion Kross. Logan Paul calls Baron Corbin an asshole during an interview tapped after SummerSlam. Sheamus charges into Lashley's locker room. Sheamus yells at Lashley for leaving him. Lashley tells Sheamus to back up before they have business together. Sheamus says he would like to nothing more. So we have next Moist TV. John Morrison introduces his guest, Logan Paul. The crowd showers Logan Paul with boos. I would boo him too because I hate Logan Paul. He's nothing but an idiot. Logan Paul tries to tell the crowd he loves them, but he drowns out with the boos. And they don't love you, you idiots. Miz interrupts. Miz says Morrison forgot to introduce him. Miz says he's Paul's favorite wrestler. Paul tells Miz he's more of a New Day fan. Paul tries to talk, but the crowd drowns him out again. Paul talks about boxing and how his brother is going to win this weekend. Nobody cares. I hate his brother as well. Miz tells the crowd to shut up and let him talk. Miz asks Paul what round his brother is going to get knocked out in. Paul threatens to knock out Miz. Miz and Paul get in each other's face. Morrison says Miz is making everything about him. Miz and Morrison argue. Paul says he's out and leaves. Morrison and Miz argue more. Xavier Woods interrupts his match with Miz is next. So, do you think they will split up right here tonight? We'll have to find out. The Miz with Morrison versus Xavier Woods. Miz works over Woods. Miz dives off the top, but Woods moves out of the ring, out of the way, I should say. Miz lands on his feet, but his knee buckles. The referee checks on the Miz. Miz sneak attacks Woods. Woods kicks Miz in the leg, then hits a step-up senton. Miz rolls out of the ring. Woods misses a drop kick. Miz sends Woods into the barricade. Morrison uses the drip stick to wet the floor around the ring steps. Miz tries to send Woods on the DIY slip and slide, but Woods reverses it and slides Miz into the ring steps. After the break, Miz misses a clothesline in the corner. Woods lands a rope hand neck breaker. Woods lands a diving drop kick through the ropes. Tope by Woods. Woods sends Miz back into the ring. Woods gets a near fall after a crossbody off the top. Woods hits the ropes. Miz kicks Woods in the knee and hits a DDT. Miz sets up the skull-crushing finale, but Morrison gets on the apron and tries to spray Woods with a drip stick. Woods ducks. Miz rolls up Woods, but the referee is distracted by Morrison being on the apron. Miz has Woods down for about a 6 count. Woods kicks out when the referee finally starts to count. Miz is confused. Woods rolls up Woods? You mean Woods rolls up Miz for the win? Come on, person. You've been writing this for a long time. You need to watch what you're writing, guy. Your winner is Xavier Woods. After the match, Morrison tries to apologize, but the Miz tells Morrison to get the drip stick. Miz and Morrison spray the crowd. Miz attacks Morrison from behind. Miz leaves Morrison laying after a skull-crushing finale. Yes, now, remember, I called this last Monday that this was going to happen. And I called it on Saturday that this was going to happen. But I guarantee none of you guys saw this happening but myself. If you guys tuned in and watched this show and watched all the way through my results, give this a big thumbs up so that way I know that you guys are watching and knowing that what I'm talking about. And if you guys are, please subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell, because more wrestling results are coming. Soon I will be back with my friends soon, hopefully. I just haven't had a chance to watch tonight's show. But backstage, Riddle tries to hug Orton, but Orton stiff arms him. No, COVID, remember, COVID. Riddle says his stepfather wasn't much of a hugger either. Riddle tells Orton he's super excited for their celebration tonight. Orton tells Riddle not to do anything stupid. Riddle retorts, would he do something stupid? Yes. Backstage, Mansoor asks Ali to not get involved in his match tonight. Mansoor wants to win the right way. Ali laughs and says, okay. Jinder Mahal with Veer and Shanky as Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. Mahal catches Mansoor in midair and hits a suplex. Mansoor manages to hit a crossbody. Mahal kicks out and Savate kicks Mansoor. Mansoor tries to fire up, but Mahal lands another Savate kick. Mahal stomps Mansoor in the corner. The referee calls for the bell. Mahal has been disqualified, and your winner is Mansoor. Mahal continues stomping Mansoor. Ali turns his back and shakes his head. After Mahal leaves, Ali gets in the ring and tells Mansoor they need to do this his way. Backstage, Priest thanks McIntyre for having his back earlier today. McIntyre says he enjoyed beating up the two people he hates the most. McIntyre invites Priest out for a pint tonight. In-ring segment, Charlotte Flair. Boo! She's no queen. If she is the queen, where's her crown? Flair gloats over her title win. Flair says she doesn't have enough fingers to count her title reigns. Flair says she is the most decorated female in WWE. No one compares to her. Flair says she is surprised no one has made a statue in her honor. If you say that now, some idiot will. Flair says she will hold on to this title for as long as she physically can. Flair doesn't need friends, family, or the WWE universe. All she needs is she's got what she has right here, right now. Flair raises the title as a pyro goes off on the stage. Flair says she wanted to give everyone the opportunity to watch her walk around in this outfit and her shiny title, since they had to settle for a pretender like Nikki ASH for the past month. Flair isn't playing around anymore. Flair started the first woman's evolution. Flair is starting a new one right now. Alexa Bliss interrupts. Thank God we can have Alexa Bliss as maybe possibly a champion as her new gimmick. I couldn't think about it for a second. Bliss tells Flair that she and Lily just came out here just to say hi. That's it? Really? Come on, Alexa Bliss. Really? Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler. Baszler takes down Ripley. Baszler tries to step on Ripley's arm or elbow, but Ripley catches her foot. Ripley slams Baszler. Ripley slams Nikki onto Baszler. Baszler stops Nikki and tags in Jax. Jax works over Nikki. After the break, Ripley hits the Riptide on Shayna Baszler for the win. Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley win. Backstage, Morrison says he's going to end Miz next week. In-ring segment, Riddle. The ring is adorned with balloons. Riddle tells the story of his friendship with Orton. Riddle introduces Orton. Orton slowly walks to the ring. Orton looks annoyed and he hasn't even made it to the ring yet. Riddle asks the ring announcer to do the intro as they practice. Riddle and Orton are announced as RK Bro, and a massive fireworks display goes off on the stage. Riddle tells Orton that he got him something special. Riddle hands Orton a custom scooter that Riddle added tassels to. Riddle gives Orton a tutorial on how to open and close the scooter. Orton beggarly takes the scooter. AJ Styles and Almost interrupt. Styles challenges Riddle to a match. Riddle accepts and he says he's going to beat Styles with the 3 most dangerous letters. RK Bro. Which is 5 letters. I should say. But the kid's on a roll. Best not to get in his way. So Riddle with Randy Orton versus AJ Styles with Omos. Riddle sends Styles out of the ring. PK by Riddle. Riddle sets up a springboard floating bro, but Styles moves out of the way. Riddle lands multiple gut wrenches, suplexes. Styles kicks out. Styles lands a flying elbow in the corner. Styles tries the Styles Clash, but Riddle turns it into a triangle choke. Styles picks up Riddle and they both fall over the top rope to the floor. After the break, Riddle counters the phenomenal forearm, but Riddle picks Styles off the top. Styles wiggles off of Riddle's shoulders and locks in the calf crusher. Riddle reverses it into the bro mission. Riddle turns it into a pin. Styles kicks out. Riddle goes up top. Omos walks towards Riddle. Styles crotches Riddle on the top rope. Orton attacks Omos, but Omos tosses Orton into the barricade. Styles hits a modified Ushigurshi for a near fall. Outside the ring, Orton attacks Omos with the scooter Riddle gifted him with. Styles turns around and eats a final flash by Riddle. Riddle hits the bro Derek for the win, and your winner is Riddle. After the match, Styles charges Orton. Orton tosses his tag title to Riddle and casually RKO's Styles out of his boots. So that's it for the show. What do you guys think of the show? It was kind of interesting. I would like to see Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss for the women's championship. What is going to happen with the Bobby Lashley? Who's he going to be facing? Also, on top of that, why did Miz turn on John Morrison? It's going to be interesting to find out why. We'll probably hear about it next week on why he turned on John Morrison. But anyways, guys, that's for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that way you guys do not miss an upload here on this channel. If you guys have watched all the way through this, I want you to comment below saying RK Bros. So that way I know that you guys have watched all the way through. I'm unstoppable and I'm out.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here. And if you don't subscribe to Blonde and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.